Hello guys, welcome back to Coders Pub channel. Today we're gonna discuss about the commands in SQL and DQL implementation practically through SQL server. Shall we guys start? Yes. First, what is commands in SQL? Basically in SQL, commands are used to interact with the databases. In SQL, there are 5 types of command. First, data definition language, data manipulation language, data query language, data control language, and transaction control language. In these 5 types, first we're going to discuss about what is data query language. Data query language, it is used to retrieve or fetch the data from the database. There are 4 statements in DQL. First, select, projection, selection, and join. First, what is select? The select is used to retrieve or fetch the data from the table and display it. Basically, select acts as a keyword to retrieve the data from the database. And what is projection? Projection. It is used to retrieve or fetch the data from the table by selecting only the columns. For syntax, the select star distinct columns or expression alias from table name. Let we're going to discuss about what is the distinct expression alias. First, consider this is as a students table which contains student ID, student name, branch, and percentage. It contains 5 data. Now let us discuss what is distinct class. Distinct class, it is used to remove the duplicated records from the table. First of all, in this table we have duplicated records such as CSE is repeated 2 times and EC is repeated 2 times. In percentage, the marks 89 is repeated 3 times. By using this distinct class, we can remove this data. Distinct class, in select statement, the distinct class must be the first argument. Example, select distinct branch from student. In the above table, the branch CSE, ECE, CSE, EEE, EC. In this 5 branch, the CSE and EC are repeating. So here, where branch CSE, ECE, EEE, it removes the duplicated value of ECE and CSE. Now, when we pass multiple arguments inside the distinct class, then the records will get removed based on the combination of the columns. For example, select distinct branch and percentage from students. Now consider this table. Now first CSE 89. First that was retrieved and then goes to the second line. Second line contain EC 78. It is not repeated, so it was added in the database table. Next, it goes to CSE and 89. Is CSE and 89 is repeated, so it got rejected. In the fourth, EEE 89. It checks the third, second, and first row. It is not repeated, so it is printed in the database table. Next, ECE 78. EC 78 is already presented in the second row, so it also got rejected. So finally, it was the record which removes the duplication in the combination of 2 columns. Now let us discuss what is expression. Expression, any statement which gives result is known as expression. For example, this sal star 12 is an expression value from EMP. Let us discuss with example. Now what is alias? Alias is an alternative name given to the column or table. We can provide alternative names with or without using as keyword. For example, consider this example 1. We use as a keyword to convert this sales.12 as annual salary. And in example 2, we doesn't use as keyword because it accepts both with or without using as keyword, but it doesn't accept space between 2 words. If we want to provide space in the alternative names, then we need to enclose the alternative name inside double quotes. Okay, now let us discuss with the question. For the execution, I use SQL Server. I already installed SQL Plus and I opened. First, I put username as Scott and password as Tiger, and it is connected to the database. Now I set pages 100, lines 100. Now I display clear screen. It clear all the pages. Now first, what is the question? Write a query to display all the details from the employee name. Basically, it wants to display the entire table. So we use the query such as select keyword. We use star. We use star for selecting entire record from the table and from table name as EMP. The EMP table is defaultly present in the SQL server. We don't need to create the table and insert the records. And ending semicolon. If we give like this, it will display the entire records present in the employee table. There are 14 rows selected. Okay. Now, what is second question? Write a query to display names of all the employees. It only asking to display the names of the employees. So what is the name? E name. The column name was E name. So use select E name from EMP semicolon. It only displays the employee name. 14 rows. See, it only displays the employee names from employee table. Now let us see what is third question. Write a query to display name and salary given to all the employees. It only asking name and salary from the employee table. So we use select e name comma. Here we need to mention what is the column name properly. For instead of sal we gave a salary, the record was not retrieved. So be careful in that, and it is not a case sensitive. We can give small cap anyway. It doesn't have any error. Sal from EMP semicolon. It only displays the employee name and salary. So it is 14 rows selected. See. Now fourth question. Write a query to display name and hire date of all the employees. It is asking name and hire date. So select e name comma hire date. See, in employee table the column name was hire date, so we gave hire date from EMP. It displays the e name and hire date. The 14 rows, same 14 rows got selected. Now write a query to display name, job, salary given to all the employees. There are 3 columns: name, job and salary. Let us see. Select e name comma, what is the name for job? The column name was job, so we gave itself as job. And what is the another one was and salary. What was the column name for salary? It was sal from EMP semicolon. So see, it displays employee name, job and salary from the employee table. Now what is another question? Write a query to display the annual salary of the employee. In this question, see annual salary. This was the expression format. Any statements which gives result is known as expression. So in this question we gonna use expression. What is annual salary means? Basically, see, for salary, what is meant by annually means yearly. So we use, there is 12 months in a year, so sal star 12. See, select sal star 12 from emp. So it gonna displays the annual salary of the all the employees in employee table. Easy. Yeah. Now I want to display only the half year salary. So easy. Annual salary means 12 months. Half year salary means 6 months. That's it. Yeah, now select same cell star of 6 from EMP. It display the of your salary from the employee table. Now next question. In this question, what is there is full term means 12, half term means 6, quarter term means 3. Simple. Let us write select cell star 12 comma cell star 6 comma cell star 3 from employee table. See, it displays beautifully annual salary, off term salary, quarter term salary. Okay. Now what is the next question? Write a query to display name of the employees along with annual salary. Yeah, easy. It wants to display the name along with their annual salary. What is annual salary? It was cell star 12. Select e name comma cell star 12 from employee table. Simple. Now in this question we use alias. I don't want this cell star 12. Instead of cell star 12, I want to make a column name as annual salary, so I use alias. It gives alternative name for a column. See, select e name comma cell star 12. I use as keyword as annual. We don't use space, so we give underscore annual salary from employee table. See, instead of sal star 12, I got annual salary. Because of this, we use the as keyword. This name was alias. Okay, understood? Now next question. Write a query to display salary with the hike of 25%. Here we want to display the salary with the hike. Hike means addition of 25%. 25% is nothing but 25 divided by 100. Let us write a query for this. Select sal. I want hike, so I gave addition plus sal star 25 divided by 100. I don't want this name, so I use alias. So as hiked salary from employee table. See, it displays the hiked salary of each employee from the employee table. Now we completed this topic. Now we're gonna discuss what is selection. In selection, it is used to retrieve the data from a table by selecting both rows and columns. In previous projection, it is used to retrieve or fetch the data from the table by selecting only the rows. But in selection, it is used to retrieve the data from the selecting both rows and columns. For syntax for selection is same two lines, select star or column name or expression from table name. Additionally, we use filter condition, that is where. Let us practically describe what is where. First, let us discuss what is the properties of where. Where class is used to filter the records. Basically, where class is used to filtering the records. Where class executes row by row. Okay. it returns a boolean value. If it is true means it returns, if it is false means it throws error. Where class cannot accept multi-row function. We will learn this multi-row functions later. It is a big topic. Okay, let us execute some programs based on selection. First question, write a query to display details of the employee who are getting salary more than 2600. Here the filter condition was employee who are getting salary more than 2600. I want to display the details of the employee only who are the getting salary more than 2600. So how we gonna do it? Let's see. Select, I want to display all the details from the employee, so I use star from employee table. Where I use filter condition, so I use where the salary who are getting salary, so I use sal column more than 2600, where sal is more than means it's a greater than. If it is less than means we use less than symbol. I want greater than 2600. Okay, semicolon. So it displays who are all the employees getting salary more than 2600. See, 2975, 2850, 3000, 5000, 3000. Basically it's all greater than 2600. Now let us try less than 6000. See, 2000, 6000, what it shows. Select star from emp where sal is less than 2600. Yeah, now see the salary 800, 1600, 1250, another 1250, 2450, 1500, 1100, 950, 1300. So all these salary are less than 2600. Get it? No. Second question, write a query to display name, job and salary of the employee who are working as manager. Now I want the name, job and salary of the employee who are working only as manager. Let us write a query for that. Select ename comma job and salary, job comma sal from emp where the filter condition or designation, so I give job, so I'm using job column, job is equal to where we can use data as a filter condition. For string we use single quotes and the data must be case sensitive. So basically in table the manager was in uppercase, so I use uppercase manager. Okay, in semicolon it displays the manager who are working only as manager, name and salary. Okay, let us see what are this third question. Write a query to display details of the employee whose name is King. It was asking the details of the employee whose name is King, so we write a query for that. Select is, so the query was to display entire details, so I use star from employee table where the e name whose name, so e name column where e name equal to, as I said, string, so it is enclosed with a single colon and it is case sensitive. So see, it displays entire details of King. Okay, now let us discuss the next question. Write a query to display details of the employee who are hired after 1992. After means greater than, before means smaller than. We use here higher date. It has some critical. Let us see what was that. First, we retrieve entire column. Sorry, entire table. Select star from EMP. Now see, the higher date was in the format. We want to give in the format as it is. What was it after 1982? So basically I want from starting starting of the year 1982. So date was 01 and starting month is January and year is only 82. Okay, so let us write the query for that. Select star. What was the question first? Details of the employee. Yeah. Select star from employee table where higher date. Okay, higher date after, so I use greater than. What was the, basically whatever we gave in data we use single quotes. Okay, 01 Jan 82, end of column, semicolon. Yeah, see, it displays higher date after 1982. See, if we don't use this syntax it shows some error. Let us try that also. Select star from employee table where higher date greater than. See, 01, instead of January I use 01 and I use 1982 as it is in the question. It shows error. See what error it shows. Not a valid month, because in the higher date the month was in April, May, Jan, like that, and the year as is it 87, 87. Only the last two digit was displayed in the year. So this was a valid data retrieving. And the next question was same, write a query to display name and hire date of the employee who were hired before 1981. I want the records who are hired before 1981. So what we gonna use? It only asks e name comma hire date. The spelling is most important, guys. From employee table where hire date, it was asking before. See, it was asking before, so we use less than and single quotes before 1982. See, here also we have some condition. The question was before 1981. So before 1981 means the last end month of December 1981. We don't use January here, we use December here. Okay, see, 31 DEC. What was the year? 81. See, it display who are hired before 1981. Yeah. Thank you guys. In next video we can discuss what is operators, how we can use operators in the queries. Stay tuned, follow and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.